sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around.
It's the most entertaining, longest reigning YouTube channel different to your history with your host, the man that runs the show, the man that everybody knows, the man that's right here in the flesh, the man who is the very best. 100% about to go down right here, right now. It's Champion. Hope everyone is having a great start to the weekend. I'm currently in the Wastelands. I'm a map out for you guys. I am 3 down, 2 right. I'm a little far out, seeing that there's a lot of people down here. Surprising during like the nighttime and whatnot. Normally don't see that many people, but there actually seems to be quite a few tonight, so hopefully I don't run into anybody. I just want to keep this solely on looting rather than PvP. And if you guys checked my last video out, not the video that I made regarding DF2, but the one where I killed the, oh, see, there's another guy right there, but the one where I killed the flesh hounds and also looted the bunker. I announced the giveaway winners. I sent all the prizes to everybody that won. So, oh, I already got hit. I gotta make sure I have 100% energy as well, or close to it. So always keep track of your energy. I always tell that to you guys. But anyways, I given out the prizes to the winners. So congrats to everybody that won, and shout out to everybody that participated. We actually had 63 people that actually typed the number 1 and actually dropped their ID. So that's actually a lot more than usual. Usually it's like 20 to 30 people I normally get. So it's great that I actually doubled that amount, or we actually doubled that amount. And I would say it's mainly because I haven't done any of those giveaways in a while, and you guys are just really eager and looking forward to it, and that's really one of the main reasons why I brought the giveaways back. And for today, I plan on giving out items to people at P13. I told you guys, instead of doing a giveaway to the first 7 people that comment, I'm going to actually go to the P13 outpost, seeing that I'm already at P13. So every day at 8 PM Eastern time, maybe not every day, depending on how many people actually are at the P13 outpost, I plan on giving away like 5 to 7 items worth 50 to 100k, maybe a bit more. Currently somebody in the Wastelands. I said this was going to be looting. I haven't looted one spot. I don't know who this is, but let's take a peek. I can't read that name. So many zombies. But anyways, I said I was going to I lost my train of thought. But yeah, P13 outpost. If you guys want to have an opportunity to win, if you're at Nauseous or Dogs or Fort Passer, come on down to P13, 8 PM Eastern time, starting tomorrow. So Sunday at 8 PM. I'm going to be outside the P13 outpost, and I'll be giving away some items such as I'm trying to think what I have. I do have it in my storage, so I have like an XT, I think, and a near God crafted exterminator MSGT. I got some pretty decent stuff, so I'm really looking forward to meeting you guys outside P13, giving some items out to you guys. I'm already healthy broken, and nevertheless I haven't looted anything yet. So let me go on inventory. And I promise you guys, next area that I'm in, I'm going to start looting. The problem with me is I grind a lot every time down in the Wastelands. That's really all I do, grind. So I end up forgetting that I'm actually looting for a change in the Wasteland, something that you guys don't see very often in general. I mean, there's not that many Wasteland looters. My Vengeance Guard is pretty hurt right now. I heard that before I made the video. But anyways, there's not that many Wasteland looters, which is why I decided to make this video. And I know I made a couple Wasteland looting videos, but it's been a long time since I actually made one, which is why I'm making one right now. And for my last video with the Death Frontier 2, it was a very informative video, and I really appreciate the fact that you guys really supported the video. And we actually got a lot of views, got like over 1,000 views for that video in the last 2 days. So shout out to you guys actually supporting that video, and I really appreciate it. And I don't want people to forget about that video, so I'm gonna drop it underneath the description. The Death Frontier 2 discussing the changes that actually happen. A lot of important things that happen regarding Death Frontier 2 that I explained, so I'll be sure to drop that underneath the description. I don't want you guys to forget about it, like I said. We'll go one up from here. And with Death Frontier 2, I expect there not to be any news or anything important regarding the game until we get the alpha tester situated, which what I told you guys during my last video should be mid to late June. It was supposed to be early June, but he delayed it. Everything's been kind of delayed, even the release date August 31st. I don't even want to get into that. That's not till a while from now. So like I said, just trying to take your mind off things, and hopefully the game comes out then. See if I can loot my first spot. I got some nails, so I'm gonna click no to that. That's pretty depressing. Let me map up, make sure I'm actually like 3 down from this area, because for some reason I feel like I'm like 2 down from the far right. I tend to lose track where I'm at. Yes, I actually am. So the first 2 blocks of Wastelands are obviously you're not going to get the best loot, so you always want to make sure you're 3 down or further below. Just anything besides the first 2 blocks of the second entrance or the first entrance. Alright, so let me see if I can use this long shot. And it's tough really looting with any gear whatsoever besides the long shot. And you can't use the Wraith Cannon obviously, or a grenade launcher, because they're just going to make noise, and once you make noise the aggro is never going to go away. And switching areas is key. I stated that during my past Wasteland videos. I'm trying not to sound like a broken record player, so I'm making sure I just say things that I haven't said in my previous videos. So if you guys want any Wasteland tips and whatnot, just comment underneath the comments in this video, and I'll be sure to help you guys out for those that actually want to try looting in the Wastelands. Personally, I feel it's tough in the Wastelands because there's not that many loot spots, and I really wish there were a lot more loot spots, because I feel like Wastelands would actually be worth looting. I do notice a difference in terms of looting in the Wastelands. Usually every 5 loot spots or 10 I tend to get an armor or a weapon. Depending on how lucky I am, it could be like, you know, the next 20 spots, but eventually I'll get something decent. And the reason why that is, I'm assuming, is just because there's not that many spots, and the loot rate in the Wastelands is obviously a lot higher than South EZ and North EZ. I'm not sure how high it is actually. I mean, it will be an interesting thing to find out. I'm sure Admin Pawn stated it, I just haven't seen it anywhere, or maybe I have and I just forgot about it. So if you guys know the loot rate in Wastelands, just hook me up in the comments. I will definitely really appreciate that. So I looted a couple spots at least so far. Nothing yet. A Nero, nails. I'm gonna go a little bit down. I lost connection. It's like a certain time in the day. It's usually during the nighttime, 11:33 Eastern it is right now. Usually the time switches every couple weeks to a month. I don't know, but every day at that specific time, the server ends up disconnecting you or reconnecting you. So don't think you're lagging or having internet problems. That's just the game doing that. See if I can back up. I have low energy again, but I'm healthy normal. My inventory actually have a lot of armor, whiskey, Nero, and I did that on purpose because I'm not going to have too many open spots in my inventory, because I know how difficult it is to loot, and I tend to get hit at a, well, I want to say everyone in general gets hit a lot more in the Wastelands than anywhere else. So you just want to bring more Nero than anything. Nero, armor, and grab a couple whiskey, I guess. I mean, I guess one thing you can actually not worry too much about is the whiskey, but you really want to stack up on Neros if you're down in the Wastelands. Lucky I got that siren. I always take the sirens out. It's one thing I always look for. the long shot is just an amazing weapon in general. I mean, it's the best rifle in the game by far. You can use the long shot, the X Dust Carbine, and the X Dust Enforcer, and maybe the Deseret too. Yeah, the Deseret too. And that's about it. Those are the only 4 weapons I would really use in the Wastelands if you're looting. Besides that, you really can't loot in the Wastelands. That's how difficult it is, so. I mean, it's always a struggle for me. One of the things that I tend to have in the Wastelands in terms of looting is frustration. Every time I make a video of me looting in the Wastelands, I get frustrated pretty easily. I don't have too much patience because it's not like I can have like hours and hours of looting in the Wastelands, and that would just be, you know, hours and hours of footage that obviously I'm not going to upload and bore you guys to death of me looting Wastelands for like 3 to 5 hours. So I definitely want to see if I can get something in the first 20 to 30 minutes. So that's the goal. I can make a montage of me looting good stuff in the Wastelands as well, but that's going to take a lot of time, especially with how hard it is to loot in the Wastelands. Yeah, that's definitely going to take a while. So I'm going to leave and come back. There's actually a lot of sirens. I mean, the zombie spawns are random, so you either get something decent, as in not that many sirens, or something horrible with a lot of sirens like I just had. So switch to the long shot. Right, there we go. I took those out pretty quick. That's actually pretty impressive, to be honest. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. And whiskey. I'll just click yes to that, seeing that I have enough inventory slots where I don't think I'm going to have to go on my inventory unless I get hurt or anything like that. But yeah, that was actually pretty impressive. It's all about accuracy too. I mean, it's pretty, to me, I find it challenging to shoot the sirens with all the zombies in the way, and just killing the sirens in such a quick manner. I mean, you can't really waste your time and really focus on taking your shot in 2 to 5 seconds. You literally have to do it in 1 second before it screams. So timing is definitely key in the Wastelands. So let me see if I can head left. See if I can go down. I don't want to run into anybody in the Wastelands. New boss cycle happens soon, so always had the boss map up as well. It's actually a dot again, so I don't want to run into anybody in the Wastelands. I told you it was crowded tonight. Ooh, I'm actually serious broken, so let me go down. I'm a little nervous. I don't have much EXP since death anyway. I only have like 10 million. But as a competitor, as somebody that hates dying, I mean, I don't even care what my EXP since death is. A death is a death, and I just don't like dying in this game. I do my best to be careful. But you see what happened there? I got stuck on the trash can, and I just got wrecked after that. So I brought some Nero with me, and you guys can see my setup. I got the perceptions, the looter, and all the other implants as well. So I'm pretty much stacked on that. You can use salvage as well. I would definitely recommend stacking on salvage if you want to loot. I mean, that's an obvious, especially in the Wastelands with the salvage implants. You really want to make sure you get the max potential to loot something great in the Wastelands. And salvage implants will definitely help you do that. But I would recommend not buying 1 or 2. Just stack them up. Like, if you can buy, like, I don't know, like, I'm a test of the salvage implants, but if you can buy like a good amount of them, they should definitely benefit you a little bit, and every little bit helps. So don't just buy 1 to 5. Try to buy like 6 to 10. I mean, that's my recommendation. And some hardcore looters might disagree with that, but that's just my theory of it. Even though I haven't used any salvage implants, so I could be wrong. And if you guys or if some of you guys actually loot a lot and use salvage implants, give me your thoughts on that. That would definitely be helpful as well. It's what this channel is for, helping one another out. So if you guys know a good amount of salvage implants you should be carrying, drop it underneath the comments, and Who knows? Maybe I'll end up buying salvage implants. No, I can't. The problem with this game is there's so many different implants, but you got like a certain amount of storage space and inventory space. Admin Palm really needs to extend the inventory or extend the amount of items you can put in your storage. So that would definitely be helpful if he actually did that, which, you know, he obviously isn't going to do that with DF2 coming out and whatnot. But that would definitely be a pretty cool update. I mean, it's tough because if there is actually like a lot more inventory space or storage space to where I can buy other implants and actually store them, I would definitely buy like the violence implants for sure. I'd probably buy maybe the salvage. I don't know. I'm not a looter, so it's tough. I would have to think about that. But if there's enough space where I can actually do that, then I would definitely do it for sure. And I'm sure you guys will too. A lot of you guys will. I mean, which is definitely a money maker on Death Frontier, which I don't see why Admin Pawn wouldn't do that if he's just only going to make more money if he adds more space, because that means we're just going to end up buying more, you know, implants and other things for our characters. So with Death Frontier 2 though, really looking forward to the game. I can't help but keep talking about it. I mean, I went over a lot during that last video, and I actually replied to a lot of your guys' comments. I know some of you guys replied and got back to me, and I actually read it, and I plan on getting back to your comments as soon as this video ends. And I get a lot of PMs on Death Frontier as well, so I want to make sure I reply to my Death Frontier PMs for a change. The reason why I say for a change is because I'm really bad at getting back to Death Frontier PMs. I just get so many of them, and most of them are just like spam and just like messages flooded with begging PMs and whatnot. So it's really tough to actually look at my PMs and not want to leave my PM. Like every time I open up my PMs, I kind of just like close it within the first 2 seconds because I don't feel like dealing with the messages. But I'm gonna try like skim through them all and pick apart the ones that are actually pretty thoughtful and messages that I would definitely like to respond to. Alright, so I'm shooting my Wraith Cannon again. I'm gonna go down. I think I looted 3 spots: the nails, the whiskey, and the Nero, and that's it. I think I looted 3 spots this whole entire video. So it's tough because all the loot spots are not like on the side as well. They're like in the middle to where I actually have to reach out just to get them. And by the time I try to reach out, a siren goes off and I can't get the loot spot. I mean, it would be cool if there's actually buildings in the Wastelands as well, but obviously that's never going to happen. I just wish he would have made a couple tweaks to the Wastelands in terms of the looting. That's it, and I would have been fine with it. There's just too much open space with no loot spots, and he just made it so difficult to loot anything. So hopefully I get something good here. My 4th loot spot, whiskey again. That's not bad. Usually I end up getting like a weapon or armor at some point during this Wasteland trip. Every Wasteland video I made, I think I got something decent, like 50k and up, maybe a little less, but no luck here. I mean, I'm getting nothing, so 1 more minute and the new boss cycle is going to happen, so I'm definitely going to check that for sure. Like I said, least thing I want to do is run into a Devil Hound. And like I told you guys, have that boss map open at all times if you're in the Wastelands. I mean, I'll be straight up, I don't think I can kill the Devil Hound at 53.5 speed boost. I mean, I probably can, but I can't do it 10 times out of 10. I mean, you need speed. Speed is all about killing the Devil Hound. That's what it's all about. That's all you need is speed, and you should be good in terms of killing it. And just get ahead to aggro and whatnot. I mean, that's what the speed is for, obviously. So I'm gonna leave this on pause. It's 11:44, so let me map up and see where I'm at first off. That way I can get an idea on how far down I am. So I'm actually pretty far down. I'm like 5 down from the 2nd entrance. So I'm gonna loot a couple more spots and conclude this video. I mean, so far everything is turning out okay. I mean, I'm not getting much, but it's all about the experience, showing you guys how difficult it is to loot in the Wastelands, giving you guys some tips, and I really want you guys to try looting in the Wastelands and just watch out for other people in here because they'll end up killing it. I mean, if I see you in the Wastelands, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna kill you just because I'm hungry for points. So make sure you loot at such a far distance from the first or second entrance. I recommend going. I should have left my game on pause. It's 11:45. I recommend going to the second entrance though, seeing that everybody tends to enter the first entrance, which is the closest entrance near P13. So I'm gonna scroll up this entrance right here. You guys should be entering if you guys want to avoid coming across other players in the area, or should I say in the Wastelands. Alright, so the Devil Hound are good. They're actually on the left side, not the right side. So right side is clear, so I'm gonna just stay on the right side, see if I can loot a couple more spots and just conclude the video. Switch areas here. But yeah, I like making these videos because I really want to get you guys to loot in the Wastelands, because I know that there is actually pretty decent chance of you guys looting something good in the Wastelands compared to Southeast E, Northeast E. Like I said, I don't know what that percentage is, but I know it's pretty big to where I feel like it could be worth looting in the Wastelands. Problem is there's not enough spots, like I said, but to me it's just exciting because it's a challenge, and I always like a challenge personally. I mean, it just helps me better my game and just learn to get better. Like, I want to get better at looting in the Wastelands. I mean, it's something that I want to do. I'm down here and I really want to get something good. I mean, that's like one of my looting goals in different tier. Like, if I would actually like loot and whatnot, put it as my top priority, one of my top goals for looting would be to get something really good in the Wastelands, whether it's an implant such as a perception or a violence, because you can actually loot implants down at the Wastelands, something you can't do outside the Wastelands, which is definitely pretty cool. Or just looting something like one of the top tier weapons such as a War Carbine, a Scar 9000, Tataku. Looting one of those would definitely be pretty cool as well. Tataku or Tatakaw, one or the other. So yeah, excuse me on that pronunciation. So alright, so got no loose spots over here. Let me go to the left side. The aggro is getting bad. This is great EXP too. I forgot to tell you guys, it's like I think it's a 90% EXP boost today. So, well, this whole weekend I should say. So 90%. So be sure to grind up them levels. The rewards have, they've came out in different tier too. So if you guys see something in the rewards that you want to get, but you're not at a certain level, or you just don't have that specific item, try to work towards it. It's definitely going to be worth it for sure. Get a head start on the game. And let's not forget, if you buy anything in Death Frontier 1 from now until the game comes out, well, I wouldn't say from now, but from like 2018 or 2017, I forget, but if you buy credits right now in DF1, it will also be added to DF2, so keep that in mind as well. It's basically like a double purchase. I mean not a double purchase, but one purchase for two games. So you make a purchase for DF1, you also get it for DF2, which is definitely pretty cool. So let me go down. This aggro is actually annoying me a bit. Alright, let me go right. I want to loot a couple more spots for you guys and just conclude the video. Alright, here's a great spot because it's right near the arrows. These are the spots you guys have to kill for when it comes to down in the Wastelands, and it's tough to really have like a memorization in terms of where all the loot spots are at all times. I mean, if you guys really want to be really extreme with it, you guys can actually like try your best to remember where every specific loot spot is in most of the areas that you guys come across in the Wastelands. Just like jot it down, take a screenshot or something. I mean, I would say I would help your chances of getting something good as well, just knowing what spots are in the corner compared to at the middle or in the middle, so hopefully I get something good here. Here we go. Not much here. That's depressing. Come on. I need something. I need some spark that would actually like make this video epic. I mean, there's no fun in this video right now. So, I mean, that's fun, but they ain't like, I want something cool to happen. I want to get something good. This ain't interesting me too much because I ain't getting much, and this is getting pretty difficult for me. Alright, so let me go up, shoot the siren. I do see a car. Hopefully I can get it. I think I should be good. Just a couple sirens. Hopefully they don't spot me, and it doesn't even matter. Not much here again. And sometimes it's like that in the Wastelands, where you're just going to loot spot after spot after spot, and you're just going to get nothing. Alright, so I went to this right side so many times. I need to get out of this area. In terms of like not going to the right side, just go to the left. That way I can go up, because I'm at the spot where I can't go up. I can only go right or down. I don't want to go too far out. I want to make sure that once I conclude the video I can walk back quickly and safely. Take out the siren. So I'll try to loot, I was going to say one or two more spots, but I'll try to loot 3 more spots, and then I'll conclude this video. So I'll try to get focused, loot 3 more spots. I think I looted a total of 5 to 8 spots. I mean, it really goes to show you how difficult the looting is in the Wastelands. Which, as far as Southeast is worth it. Or Northeast, either or. Because they'll just end up getting the loot spots more quicker. There's a lot more loot spots by like, I don't know, 100x. Like, there's literally like 100 loot spots in like a hospital or a bunker, compared to Wastelands where you can only get like, I don't know, 2 or 3 loot spots in one area. So there's a big difference in terms of how many loot spots are in the area. So I'm gonna leave and come back. There's actually a body that you guys just saw. I came across it. Alright, so let's see if I can do this. But if you guys want to consider heading down the Wastelands, you have to be level 100 or above. Pretty sure you guys already know that. And just have decent gear. And make sure to switch areas a lot too. If you're inexperienced with Wastelands, use the areas towards your advantage. That way you guys don't have to worry about dying. Because if you get hit like 1 or 2 times and you don't have a Vengeance Guard on, trust me, you're probably going to break your armor, or you're probably going to be close to critical. So either or. I mean, once you get hit, you're going to get messed up. I mean, your character is just going to not be able to withstand the damage from the zombies or just anything in general in the Wasteland. So keep that in mind. I mean, it's a big difference here in terms of how difficult it is. So 1,564 cash. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's better than not looting anything. I'd rather loot that than, I don't know. No, I was gonna say whiskey or a Nero, but that's worth more obviously, so that would be silly for me to say. So let me go up 2 more loot spots. Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna just work my way up and just loot from there. And if you guys want to avoid being spotted by sirens, something that I haven't really done during this video, don't run towards the middle first. Like, go to the corners or just hug the wall. Like, see how I killed that siren and didn't even spot me because I was hugging the wall. I kept a distance from it. Just work your way up slowly. There's a car above. I see on the mini-map. It looks like it has a loot spot, judging on how much is glowing on the mini-map. So let me take out this Titan. The long shot takes it out pretty quickly. And you guys fight Titans for like 5 minutes with like just regular low level weapons. Just watch how quick it takes a long shot just to take out a Titan like that. I mean, it takes pretty quickly. You guys, it takes like, oh, I missed my shot. There we go. For you guys, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 5 to 7, but steroids, that's not bad. But for the long shot, it takes like under a minute, so that's definitely a crazy difference. I missed my shot twice, so that's the second loot spot I got. One more loot spot, and that will be it for the video. Hopefully it's something good. Anything besides not much here. I mean, I'll take anything really at this point, as long as it's like something. Alright, so here's the loot spot right here. I don't even think I'm gonna get it. Alright, let's see what I can do. Let's make work. Alright, so good part is there's no sirens. I'm healthy normal, so if I get hit, that's alright. I can take a hit. So far, I'm doing a great job clearing out the aggro. 2 more tendrils I need to kill, and that's it. And there we go. See what I get here. So some steroids again. There you have it. I mean, I would say I struck out during this video, but like I said, it's all about getting the video out there, me looting the Wastelands. And I think I made like 3 videos over the last 7 days, so it's great to be active, getting the videos in for you guys. And the Wasteland video, it might not turn out well, but it's all about getting that experience for me, because I don't go down the Wastelands that much. Like, I haven't been for a while. Maybe I should walk back up the bunker. I mean, I'll consider it, but I mainly go down here for the PvP points, and that's about it. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll put the video that I made regarding DF2 underneath the description, like I told you guys, just because I don't want you guys to forget about that video. And it's been getting a lot of support, a lot of views, and just because it's a really important video, that's why everybody's tuning in to watch it. And I don't want me making this video to shadow the importance of the last video that I made. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, peace out.